Watch what's approaching, the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you want it. If not, the dream dies and you'll be forever haunted. Then confront it.
What's good? Finally the weekend, and you know what that means. Time to chill out, play some more Dokkan Battle. And if you caught the last collab with Sir Loaf, you'll know that I was able to finally get a copy of the LR Gogeta Blue unit. It took about, at this point, 900 stones, so I do have 300 left, and I think this is going to be the final summons off of these banners. And of course, since I do have a copy of Gogeta Blue finally, I am going to just run through the Vegito Blue banner, and it'll be a total of 1200 stones. So if I don't pull a copy of this guy within the next 300, then I am probably going to just leave it be and just start saving for part 2. That's pretty much what I'm thinking at this point. Yeah, really would like this copy, but I'm not going to continue chasing it since, you know, we've got some potentially good stuff coming up for part 2, and we still have that, you know, 55 summoned banner with 200 stones that you can use up. I'm not sure. I'm going to test it out with the tickets first and then go from there, but yeah, really need this guy right here. So I'm hoping I can finally pull a copy. As long as I get one copy each within 1200 stones, I would consider that an overall success. So with that being said, wish me luck, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. This is one of those down to the wire type deals, and it seems like every celebration this is typically what tends to happen. So I'm really hoping to just come out with a victory here. So Super Saiyan God animation. The first day I summoned, I kept getting this animation, and it really didn't help me out much. I'm really hoping this will change this time around, so let's hope for the best, shall we? Expect to see a lot of these, probably. What do we got? Oh my, yeah, this is probably going to be one of those random SSR deals if I'm seeing Dispo come out here. Super Saiyan God animations, like they're you know, it's a mixed bag, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it'll lead to the brand new units, but other times not so much. So we'll have to see. We're not entirely sure at this point yet. It could just be a random SSR that just happened to show up. So far only one, too, that's the thing. So gotta find out what the deal is. Okay, so LR Gohan. Oh, so we start off with an LR, and I needed a dupe for this unit, so I am 100% okay with that. Finally a dupe for this guy. And Nail, so this is actually a good pickup as well. So very good unit on the Rivals category, so yeah, this is actually a pretty good multi. Yeah, I mean, starting off the session with an LR is always a great start, so I'm pretty happy about that. I was worried a little bit when Dispo showed up. I was like, is this going to be one of those, excuse me, is this going to be one of those, you know, 3 random SSRs deal? But it wasn't the case. All right, Kamehameha, come on, let's see what happens next. I think we're going to close out on a high note, so I got a good feeling. Sometimes you just have to wait a day or two and then summon. You know, first day summons for me, sometimes I don't get as lucky. So when things kind of like cool off a little bit, things pick up for me, it seems like. But yeah, extremely happy about the dupe for LR Gohan. So definitely happy already at this point. I think it'd be icing on the cake by getting the new Vegito unit. I mean, we do have 2 full cycles that we're running through off of 300 stones, so, you know, I think at some point we could get lucky. This might be one of those burner multis, but yeah, the really old physical type Super Buu unit actually do have this guy rainbowed out, so not so much needed in that regard, but one more multi and then we got the free one, so we still got a chance there. We still got a chance. Alright, Vegeta's here, so is Beerus. Warida. No fusion because of non-instant Super Saiyan, but Warida should signify a featured unit. Alright, screen crack. Oh, double. Here we go. We got the double. All right, come on. Okay, so physical Super Vegito. I'm hoping this isn't what this brings. Like, very first card that shows up as a featured unit. I'm hoping that's not the case here, but yeah, this will be crazy if this happens right now. This would be absolutely amazing. Just to close it out. Come on, we can get this. I feel my luck turning around here, so make it happen. Just one copy, one time, you know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for here. I thought that was a fake out for a minute. And Mass Saiyan. So, this guy should get an easy A at some point. I really hope it's coming out soon. Maybe on the Saiyan Day, which is March 18th, right? I think that's the date for that. Maybe this guy will finally get a easy A for that. That should be the GSSR, yep. So, got the feature there, but it was the wrong Vegito unit. Need this guy right here. That's what we need. I had a good feeling about that one too, but, you know. Okay, it doesn't really mean much here, but I did get really lucky off of the free multi last time, so maybe a double screen crack back to back would be pretty tight. We got one. Can we get the second? Nope. That's a little bit of a tall order, I think. Asking a little bit too much, but, you know, wishful thinking is still, you know, wishful thinking. You can only dream. We still have 4 multis after this, so we still got a chance. It would just be nice if I went ahead and pulled one copy here, and that way I can kind of rest easy a little bit going into the last couple of summons. I don't really want to go down to the wire again, you know what I mean? I'm really hoping to avoid that, so we'll see what happens. I mean, it's just one of those things where, you know, like, you just want to get it out of the way so you don't have to, it's a weight off your chest, you know what I mean? So, we're going to keep going, obviously. 166 stones, so use up 150. That's the last amount of multis I'm going to do. So, 4 total multis coming up here. And if we don't pull it, we're going to move on. So, let's make it happen within the last 4 multis here. So, it is Ichika Bachika, so it's not Kore de Owari, so we'll have to see what happens. Super Saiyan 1. A little bit worried about this one. Yeah, no screen cracks either. I think Super Saiyan 1, like back then, it really was a bad animation. I don't know if you can still pull like really good units in the current state of, you know, the animation styles or whatever, summon animations, but it looks like a pretty dead multi here. I mean, honestly. A lot of Piccolo units and random bunch of SRs, probably the last spot. And we got the Goten unit. Alright, so that wasn't a good one. So hopefully that burned through the crappy summon multi, and we're moving on to like really hot shit right now. Vegeta did show up though. Kore de Owari da? Did we get a fusion? Oh yeah, there we go. Who do we got? Super Vegito. Bring the new Vegito. Bring the new Tech LR Vegito Blue here, please. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. It's down to the wire here. This is the time to show up. This is absolutely the time to show up. So, if you're gonna show up now. Right now. Okay, so that is irrelevant here. So, we know it's still coming up. Just need to find when and where that's happening. Come on, I need this guy. I need this guy. Every time I summon off the banner, it's like down to the wire, you know what I mean? So we got the Future Trunks, very good unit. Of course, I can certainly use another dupe, so we'll have to see if that is the only featured here. You know, anything is possible. So I've seen a shit ton of people pull multiple double LRs, triple LRs, whatever, same multi, so, I mean, we still got a chance. Maybe a fake out or something, I don't know. Okay, so got the kill unit. That should be the last card, I think, yep. So, got the featured, but it was Transforming Trunks, which is a perfectly good unit to have dupes for. Very phenomenal unit, so certainly happy about that, but need this guy. Really need this guy. He needs to come through. Okay, Hercule Umbu. That's a good sign. That is a good sign. Come on. We're getting some good animations finally, and it's heating up. So it's just a matter of, can we get him? You know what I'm saying? Like, can we get the new Tech LR Vegito Blue? Let's just close it out. One copy, and I'm coming out with a win here. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm asking for at this point. Just one copy. You got to do it to me, man. You got to do it here. Bandai, come on, give it to me right now. I want to be able to, you know, conclude part 1 on a high note, capture at least one copy of both units, and that'll be a success within 1,200 stones. Is it at the very last spot? Is that what's happening? So, AGL Zamasu. So, yeah, I needed a dupe for this guy, so I'm okay with that. So, you know, we're picking up some good units here, but is this down to the wire now? Like, God, this is always the case, man. It always comes down to the last multi, and in the last collab session with Loaf, I ended up pulling Gogeta on the very last multi with the free one. So, I guess it's gonna be the same repetition. Luckily, hopefully. If it does, I have no complaints. As long as I can pull one copy right now, you know, it'd be great. But animation-wise, it doesn't look that great right now. Anything can happen, though. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter necessarily. Okay, Super Saiyan 3, and let's see what this brings. God, I wish I got like a Zeno animation, you know? That'd be great. Or Goku Black Rift. I know Loaf got that last time. That's gotta be such a great feeling to know what you're already gonna get. What are you doing here, man? I bet you the ZZA is gonna be like Bergamo style. Maybe Google Play will hit top grossing too, and we can get some more stones. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to see. And Hercule, so that's pretty much a guarantee. This one was kind of like a anticlimactic multi-summon there, but yeah, we didn't get him, but we definitely did get some good units, and you know, I'm definitely happy about that for sure. So let's see, Nail, Dispo, LR Gohan, obviously very happy. Super Vegito, I needed a dupe, so I'm cool with that. And then LR Gohan and Zamasu. So, you know, decent amount of features this time around, a lot better than I had previously gotten. So, yeah, I mean, you know, one LR out of the way, out of 300 stones. I mean, that's cool, you know. I've seen people pull a lot more, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, you know what I mean, at this point. You know, I'm happy, I guess. So hopefully, you know, I don't know, like I'm on the fence. I think at this point I'm not going to go back in on the banners unless we get like the free 100 stones off of top grossing from Google Play. Once that happens, I might get an extra set of like 50 stones and go through like one full cycle and then kind of go from there. At this point, I really want to start saving for, you know, part 2, and plus, at the end of the day, these units will be available at some point at the gacha coins, you know what I mean, like in the Baba shop. So we at least have that buffer right now to where eventually we can get them, and I have a fair amount of coins that I've saved up, so I could easily get a couple of units off of that once they become available. So, you know, I think in that regard it's a little bit easier on the mind, you know what I mean, if you don't pull the new units. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully Google Play top grossing hits #1 and we get up to 100 stones. I think, you know, when both of them hit a top grossing, you tend to get like 100 stones. So hopefully that's the case. If that does happen, great. If not, we'll move on to part 2. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I hope you guys have had some good results, and we'll see what part 2 brings, but I think as far as I know at this point in time right now, I'm pretty much done with the banners and I'm gonna save. So we'll see what happens in part 2. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.